Welcome back, boys and girls. I'm not even going to waste your time with an intro. We're going to jump straight into it. Top 5 tuner cars under 10 grand in Australia. Hitting you with number 5, the Toyota IS200. Now, this is coming at number 5 because it does come out factory very slow. You're probably going to want to do an engine swap, but there are a lot of engine swaps you can do. Factory engine is a 2-litre 6-cylinder, 114 kilowatts, 195 newton meters, which gives us 85.2 kilowatt per ton. Not a lot, but when this thing's ready for 1Js, 2Js, 1UZs, 3UZs, you've got a lot of options to swap in it, and then it can be something like this. Now, to get into one of these, very, very cheap. Like I say, on these lists, everything's under 10 grand. Facebook Marketplace, car sales, wherever you go, you're going to be able to find these under 10 grand. They are cheap because they are slow, but they have got a lot of potential. So get in early, don't sleep, and then you can come up with something really awesome. Now, coming in at number 4 is the Ford XR5 Turbo. 2.5 litre turbo, 166 kilowatts, 320 newton meters, and 117.9 kilowatts per ton. It packs a punch, it looks pretty cool, and it sounds like this. Now, these are not as readily available under 10 grand, but you can get a few of them. They're not going to be as easy as some of these on this list, but you can get them. So have a look around and you'll find them. I've found a bunch right here for you, so it's going to be pretty easy for you. It's not like I'm trying to say, hey, there's just one of these out there. There are a few, so get looking. Now, coming in at number 3 is the Toyota Sora. 4-litre V8, the 1UZ. Now, everyone sleeps on this thing. It's 194 kilowatts, 353 newton meters, which gives us 124.4 kilowatts per ton. And if you do the exhaust right, they sound like this. Now, they're very, very cheap to get. It's a very cheap, very strong engine. People, I don't know why everybody is sleeping on the 1UZ, but you can push boost into this straight away. Easily throw 10 pound in it, chuck a turbo, chuck a supercharger on, whatever you want, or even just run an NA and have it sounding amazing. But get in there early. People are starting to raise the prices on these, I'm noticing. A lot of people are asking like 30k for the JZ ones. So that's why the 1UZ is on this list. They are still available under 10k, very easy. Grabbing the second place title is the V35 Skyline. 3.5 litre V6, 206 kilowatts, 363 newton meters, and that's 117.7 kilowatts per ton. Now, that is the most power and the most torque on this entire list. A lot of people ignore these, but I don't know why, because they're essentially a cheap 350Z. I know a lot of them are automatic, so you do a quick manual swap and then you've essentially got a 350Z just that looks a little bit different. Now, I like these personally. I've had mates have these. They're very nice, very reliable. One of my mates ran one with a supercharger and it sounded incredible. And if you're wondering how they handle, well, they handle a little bit like this. So this grabbed the second place spot mainly because it is so cheap. These are going for nothing on the market. I've seen these go up for 3 grand and then sit there for months. So you can get in real easy, get a nice car. It's finished really nicely inside and readily available mods because the 350Z obviously is essentially the same car. And the winner of this list, some of you may have guessed it, some of you may not, but it is the non-M E46 Coupe. I love these things. I love them so much. I bought one and I'm doing a JZ swap. And there's a lot of engine swap availability out there just off the shelf. That's why I picked it. I've always loved E46s and I've always wanted a 1J to go along with my 2J. So I went with this. Now, you can get the 330, which is the most powerful version, 170 kilowatts, 300 newton meters, which gives you 114.1 kilowatts per ton in stock form. So if you don't want to do an engine swap, you can still play with these, you can turbo them, you can do whatever you want and have a great time. Now, everyone's drifting these, everyone's tracking these, but instead of showing you a video of that, I thought I'd show you a video of something quite pretty. Obviously, these have many versions. You can get 318s, 320s, 323s, 325s, 328s, and even 330s. I'm going to show you that you can get 330s, aka the most powerful one, for under 10 grand. These are so cheap. I got a 320 because I knew I was doing the engine swap, and it cost me 2 grand. It was nothing. So you can get out there, you can get these cheap. You can get them with high Ks, low Ks, whatever you want, but don't wait. The prices are climbing. These are getting very well known. So the more well known they are, the more people are going to want to buy them. Thank you for coming along for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you agreed with me. And then I also hope a bunch of you didn't agree with me. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed it, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys.